Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Babe Brews. I'm Valerie.
I'm Marlena.
And we have a very, very special guest today on. This is Aidyn. And
hi guys.
He is my dance instructor for Dancing with the Stars for Salem County.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm really excited to have him on today. Thanks for coming.
Well, you're trusting me with your life and your dancing moves, so I appreciate it.
I can't wait.
It's been super fun so far.
It has been fun. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think I am right now?
Like dance wise, I'd say you're like a solid
3.
like 5 because you're just starting off.
Yes. And this is today is going to be, when we get done the podcast, today is going to be my 5th lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And I've really, really been practicing hard, like really been practicing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have like the best memory with stuff. So I'm even proud I got to where I'm at. But
I come in the morning and she'll just be like spinning in here. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm practicing my dance. Don't talk to me.
It makes such a difference when like no music is on. Like
I know.
You'll see someone and it's like, what are they doing?
I know. I've probably people looking in are like, there's that lady. I'm telling you, every morning she's spinning. I do in the kitchen, but mostly I try to do it in the morning. And then like later before, like in the afternoon, like when it kind of slows down in here, if we have a minute, I'll come out and I'll do a few just to keep my memory fresh with it. So this week I did get a lot of dancing in, but I do need help with the second part because it's better with a partner spinning and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, but if you haven't voted yet, make sure you go in our Instagram bio, click the link for Dancing with the Stars, and make sure you donate under Valerie.
Yeah, it's for a good cause. It goes for
scholarship funds for Salem Community College.
And
no, it's really great.
And this is my first year actually participating. So I've been to the event a couple of times, but I've actually not been one of the lead instructors for the actual event. I've just been there to like cheer everyone out. Yeah.
Wait, so does the person win based on dancing or how much money they make?
I think we get judged on dancing, right?
Pretty certain.
Oh yeah. Maybe the real Dancing with the Stars will see you and they'll have you come on tour with them.
The real Dancing with the Stars has a 2-day opening now. I just saw.
Okay, they have that new show, like New Pro.
The New Pro, yeah. I've been watching that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It. Oh wow.
I have my favorites, but what was I going to tell you? There's like a 2-night opening special now for the real Dancing with the Stars.
Ooh,
it's like
those tickets are expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were lucky. We got to go a couple years ago, and they were out in Pennsylvania, Lancaster,
on tour,
and we got to go out and meet them. It was so neat just to see them in person. Oh my gosh,
like,
I loved it.
I saw Derek Huff's abs or something like that.
Oh my God.
Their bodies are solid.
Yeah.
I love Sasha Farber. I don't know why. I love Sasha.
He's
He's my favorite. And I follow him on Instagram and everything. I just like, and when he was walking by, I said, Sasha, I love you. He looked at me and waved. I said, I love Sasha. He's my favorite out of all of them. All right, we'll be right back with Aidyn. All right, guys, welcome back. Aidyn, if someone were to meet you at the grocery store, what job would you tell them that you have?
I would tell them that I'm a dance instructor.
Okay.
That's what I usually do. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's always been like that. I don't want to say like secret identity, but I try to keep like, because sometimes when you say that you're like a first responder or something, you know, it starts to lead into all these questions.
Oh, yeah,
it's just easier to do.
Do
like
people
ball
like
dancing.
hear that you're like a first responder and then immediately get like, oh well, one time, and have to like like dump on you all like their stories and like.
Sometimes people are like, yeah, I had a really traumatizing event.
Oh my God.
But then like you don't want to hear about it,
right? Or
wait,
what was the worst thing you ever saw, or something like? I don't want to say that.
Yeah,
but
what the heck? That's not like the first thing off the top of my head.
I wanted to have you on the show because I like was stalking you on Instagram and everything. And I just saw like in your bio, everything, figure skater, professional ballroom dancer, and a paramedic. Like that's really awesome.
It makes zero sense.
I love it though. I think that's so cool. I mean, there's just literally just give everybody like a little bit like a background on you. I think that'd be kind of cool so people understand what we're talking about.
All right. So I'm originally from Kazakhstan.
Okay. Where's that at?
It's right by China and Russia.
Okay. All right.
So I was adopted when I was young. So like I can still speak some Russian, but it's not fluent and I'm terrible at listening. So there was that. I spent like a year and a bit in Connecticut, moved to Florida, was there for 10 years.
Okay.
And made my way slowly up to Dismal, Delaware, as I call it. It's not bad.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I was like also skating and competing. And I was, long story short, I was competing this one dance. Start to want to learn more about it for the ballroom side. And that's how I got into ballroom.
That's so neat.
And then I was offered a job at the studio that I'm at now. I've been there for 11 years.
It's called Blue Ball.
Yeah, Blue Ballroom Dance Studio. Yeah, in Wilmington.
Well, it is absolutely beautiful in there, even if
it's gorgeous.
It's Gorgina. It's so nice when you go in.
I felt like MTV Cribs when I walked up in there. It was so beautiful. The chandeliers hanging. It has like almost like a marble staircase that goes to the top.
A lot of attention to detail and like the decorating.
Yeah, I love that.
Nice.
Yeah, I try not to take it for granted. And then in the winter, like for Christmas, it's even more beautiful with like Christmas trees and lights. Yeah.
Wait, so not to get off topic, but so is figure skating a hobby, or you wanted to do that for like
So I was competing
Olympics?
for several years. Yeah, I was trying to go that route.
Your body feels like a hard rock too when we dance. I think you ought to submit some pictures without a shirt on. Just so people can visualize like what I'm holding on to. Just throwing that out there.
And I used to be a lot more fit too when I was skating. Like I wouldn't say I'm like weak now, but like
I know what you mean.
Same.
I'm trying to get back into skating now. And it's just like, how did I do this for like 8 hours? I used to train like 8 hours a day.
Holy moly.
It's like, how do I do that?
In the gym or on the ice?
On the ice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever break a bone?
So far, no.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Do you fall a lot?
So when I was skating, like I did what was called ice dancing, which is a little bit different than figure skating. So you didn't do like the jumps.
Oh, okay.
So like when you do a jump, you kind of expect to fall. Like you might like enter a jump and you're like, oh shoot, this didn't go well. And then you fall. Oh. And you can kind of, as you're jumping, you know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Almost. Ice dance, it's like very inexplicable. You don't always like, you might like hit your toe pick or something.
I got you. Okay.
And then you're like, then you go down.
That's cool. Do you have medals?
A few, yeah.
That's awesome. And where did you skate? In Delaware too, or just?
I mostly trained in Aston, Iceworks.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Is that Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Okay. All right. Aston,
at one
PA.
point, we had like, I want to say 20 teams training at one time.
Wow.
It was super fun.
Oh my God.
The amount of energy, it was a lot of fun.
Wow. I saw Disney on Ice one time.
Yeah, I know a couple of people that do Disney on Ice. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go into some ballroom tea with Aidyn.
Oh, no.
All right. What's the biggest misconception people have about ballroom dancing?
I think a lot of people think it's harder than it actually is. Like, don't get me wrong, it's difficult, but it's like Viennese waltz, for example. Yeah. Like, everyone thinks it's very complicated and difficult. And like, yeah, to a certain extent it is.
Yeah.
But especially for beginner level, there's so many different things you can do to make it very manageable and still look beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm doing the cha-cha with you, but I feel like I'm on like a baby level cha-cha with you. You know damn well it's not complicated a little bit different. At all.
Yeah.
But it's good. I still like do some spins and everything, which I think is a lot
cha-cha,
of fun.
And like to your credit, like cha-cha is one of the harder ones to like start off with. Like I wouldn't necessarily teach cha-cha necessarily to a new person all the time.
I like it. I think because I'm always like rush and ADHD, and it keeps my attention.
We
usually,
if that makes sense. So like our group classes, for example, we kind of try to complement the two dances we do for a group class.
Yeah.
So one would be waltz, which you learn to kind of move around the floor a little bit. And then the other one's rumba, where it stays in place. Okay. And those two complement each other very well.
Oh, all right.
So those are like, for example, things that you would maybe start someone new with.
Okay.
You know, you feel accomplishment. You know, we're not here to discourage you.
Oh, yeah,
you know, we want you to be able to like, after a few lessons, be able to use those things.
Right. Yeah. So far, you've been like a great instructor. Like you're very, very patient with me. So I thank you for that.
You deal with my ADHD.
Because good I'm like, Robin. Wait, let me tell you about my drink this week. Like while we're in the middle of a dance. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you during a lesson?
Oh gosh, this was years ago. This was back in like 2016.
I wasn't even born yet. Just kidding.
I always say that. That's like my line. I'll say that to some of my students. I say, oh, that's before I was born. Because most of my students are, old. So one of our instructors that we had at the time, Jonathan, he was teaching this class and he had jeans that were a little bit too tight.
Oh.
So he was doing this hip hop thing. I don't remember what he was doing, but he split his pants.
Oh, wow.
And he had to run off the dance floor.
Oh my God.
Duct tape his pants real quick and run back and finish the lesson. It was so funny.
I would have died. That'd be as bad as crapping
And he was
yourself.
a very easygoing person, so it didn't faze him at all.
Oh my God. So on that note, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you dancing?
So sometimes, so I mentioned earlier the dance parties we have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You said that on Friday, every other Friday, you guys have a dance party there.
Right. So we dance with our students, and it's a social time as well. So I was dancing with one of the regular people there, and she's on the older side. So it's not like we're doing any, big tricks and flips or anything. So I'm dancing and talking with her. And then I noticed, wait a second, everyone around us is staying in place and we're moving.
Oh.
I realized we were doing the wrong dance because I was just so caught up. I was so caught up just talking with her,
having a good time,
catching up. I was like, how you doing? And then all that.
No more drinks for you too. Wow. Oh, here's a really good one because we were talking about Dancing with the Stars. Is Dancing with the Stars actually realistic?
In terms of
because I want to just get on something because when we had mentioned we had the chance, we got to meet the cast of Dancing with the Stars, and when we were in the audience, they got to answer questions, and they're still on there. I'm not going to say their name, but he was on stage and he was kind of going off how it's rigged. He said we have to kind of do what they say, and one of the ladies, I love her to death too. She said, okay, that's enough now. She's like, stop talking now. I was like, what I wish I recorded it. I'm like, dag it.
The little knowledge that I have is like the pros don't get to choose their.
I know everybody's like surprised who you get.
They're just surprised. And I know like the producers try to match it with like what they think would like, I want to say like improve like viewership and ratings almost, which I get. It's like
when they put Harry Jowsey with Riley Arnold, like they knew that people would be like, "Oh, we want them to date, or we want them to like do this, blah blah blah."
And I know. What was the one? Mary Kate
controversy
and or not Mary Kate.
Olsen.
Kate Plessy, the mom from like, that TLC show back in like 20 years ago.
Not the Dance Moms.
No. What was her name? She had like 8 kids and...
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so she was on Dancing with the Stars and she and her pro did not get along. I always wonder if
I remember seeing that.
I don't remember who the pro was. It was like, I always wonder if that was like meant to
I can like see that
do that on purpose.
Sometimes people don't.
Just to cause something.
Yeah, but I wonder if sometimes like the actual like judging is rigged. I just the way he was saying it, his name started with a G. And the way he was saying it, I just wonder if it really is.
I think the judging is pretty accurate, especially like someone from a dance background.
Yeah,
looking at it. Mm-hmm. It's just you don't factor in all the time what the viewership voting is.
Right, that's what I
You could be like not the greatest dancer and still get decent
Carrie
votes.
Ann gets a lot of backlash for actually rating the dances how they are.
Oh yeah, she always scores low.
Carrie Ann of Armor, is that what it says?
Inaba.
Or when Len used to be around, R.I.P. Like
Bruno's always like over the top.
6.
Yeah,
I love Bruno.
No, it's good though.
I like it. It's very entertaining.
This last season was really controversial because everybody wanted Alex Earl to win, but then Robert Irwin won.
I love Robert
Everybody's
Irwin.
like, he got the pity vote. He would have got my pity vote anyways. His sister won.
Yeah,
it just was
perfect. They did make history on Dancing with Stars, so I kind of get it.
Yeah.
But she was arguably, I think they were equally matched from what I saw.
It was a really good season.
Yeah, I liked it.
I was happy with the ending.
And can you tell in the first 5 minutes of dancing with your partner if they're going to be a good dancer or not?
Usually.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like I used to teach wedding couples too.
Oh,
which is like the lottery. You're never sure what to get with a wedding couple. Like it's usually the woman who, is like brings him, drags him along. He's like, come on, honey, we need to we need to do this.
Dance.
And he's just like there for the ride. And
after the first 5 minutes with me, you'd be done. You'd
usually
be like,
tell
she's done.
if they're going to be divorced in a couple years.
Yes.
All right, so Aidyn, let's switch over a little bit from dancing and figure skating to your paramedic life. What's something TV gets completely wrong about being a paramedic?
Most TV shows are kind of like, I would say more drama, honestly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say a lot of it is like showing all these, every single call is,
like something insane.
Life and death.
Yeah.
They don't show all the mundane.
Yeah.
Or occasionally they'll show someone doing a procedure that they're not like qualified for, and they get a slap on the wrist. I'm like, in real life, like if you look up those things in real life, that person lost their cards. Like they lost their license because of that.
Oh, wow.
Like you were supposed to follow certain procedures. If you deviate, that's a big no-no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Do you get called like on a lot of like accidents, like car accidents or anything like that? Or is it mostly like house calls?
No, I mean, motor vehicle accidents are pretty big. When I worked in the city of Wilmington for 4 years, and most of the accidents there were kind of like dumb for the most part.
Benders and stuff like that.
Benders are more like, there was one video where the guy got into this vehicle. He wasn't even involved in the wreck, and he was trying to like get insurance money. Yeah, I was like, this is wild, and it was like caught on camera. Like, you're a dumbass.
Wow. Yeah.
But so those like are, they were more minor for the most part. But now that I work in Maryland, where everything is like, you could go from one place that's more rural to more urban. They tend to be more serious.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my God. What's a call you'll never forget? One call you'll never forget. Did you help deliver a baby?
I've helped deliver a couple babies, actually.
Aww.
Yeah.
Marlena, I hope you get pregnant, and then if I'm still dancing with Aidyn, he can deliver your baby in the ballroom.
Better get pregnant tomorrow. What the heck? Thanks.
They're actually a lot of fun, those calls. A lot of people don't like pregnancy calls. I happen to like them a lot.
I've delivered lots of cows.
They're very like mentally stimulating for like the medicine side. No, so a couple months ago, I had this one patient who, I guess you could say, was having like a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And I was like really chill with her. I was calming her down. You know, she was starting to get like a little bit panicky. So I calmed her down. I was talking with her. And she's very like emotionally upset.
Aww.
And she's like, "Oh, you're just like Bobby Lee," like the comedian. And then later on, by the time we got to the hospital, she asked for my autograph. So I signed Bobby Lee. It was so funny. I was dying the entire time.
At least you made her happy.
Yeah, I made her day.
That was who you remind me of?
Here we go.
And it's a long list, I'm sure.
No, after the first time we met you, have you ever watched The Walking Dead?
Oh, that character, yes.
Glenn, that's my man. No, I stopped watching.
Killed.
No, can you not?
It was done.
I stopped watching right before he died because in my mind, he is happy and alive.
Yeah.
I'm not watching it. Like, they killed him. He's like my favorite character.
He was from day one. Yeah, I can't. It just got
anyways,
to be
you would be on my team during a zombie apocalypse. I thought about it and I was like, he would be great on my team.
Yes, you would, because you're very physically fit and you could like run and get us food and shit while we could just wait back at the barracks.
Like, you guys are not planning your zombie apocalypse team. I am.
Oh, have you ever had a patient recognize you while you were teaching? Anything like that? Like, that you wait, helps one time?
No, fortunately not. Fortunately not.
All right, let's
Might be
see.
weird if they did.
Yeah.
And now that I work in Maryland primarily, like that would be a very rare chance.
Dancing and you're like,
yeah. Think of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Aidyn, we're going to do some rapid fire questions with you. One word only. Coffee or energy drink?
Coffee.
I was going to say, if you said energy drink, I
don't drink. I don't do energy drinks.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think I never have. No, they're not good for you. Yeah. Cowboy boots or dress shoes?
Dress shoes.
Get out. Ballroom or figure skating?
Say figure skating.
Because you can do ballroom like while you figure skate, right?
You can to a certain extent.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, one of our students, I don't know if I mentioned, she's about to turn 80. She just did a competition on the ice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because she used to be an ice dancer as well.
Oh, wow.
And she put in a few ballroom moves as well in her routine.
I saw her last week leave. She was all dudered up. She looked better than I did.
She runs circles around me. She's busier than me.
Lipstick, makeup. I said, who is that? And you said, she's 80. I said, God bless her soul. Your favorite dance?
Like dance style?
Bolero.
I never even heard that word before.
It's like a mix between like rumba and waltz.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Least favorite dance? The cha-cha.
I was going to say the cha-cha, but then you would fire me. No,
I don't care. Good Lord.
Swing, I guess.
Okay,
it's not my.
And what's your favorite dance? Cha-cha. Great. Favorite snack on a 24-hour shift?
A Snickers bar.
Didn't you just get off at 24?
I did.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you for coming in. Dog shit. Yeah.
You look fine. You look like dog shit. You look great. That's wild.
Did you have like a figure skater that you really liked growing up?
What was that guy's name? Bryce Hamilton or something?
Oh, Scott Hamilton.
Scott Hamilton. He's very
super
close.
nice. Like, I've met a lot of them.
Yeah.
Scott was.
Wow.
So actually, funny story. When I lived in Connecticut, we used to live right next door to Katya Gordieva, who was a really good figure skater at the time.
I remember all them from the Olympics.
We were neighbors with her.
Oh my God, that's wild.
I spoke to her grandmother in Russian. Apparently,
wow,
this
that's
is like
cool.
I was like 4.
Yeah. That's neat.
Like I would say, Scott Hamilton was always a big person.
Yeah.
Kurt Browning, he's also super nice.
Oh, wow.
I happen to be good friends with Paul Wiley.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he's another great person.
I think that's awesome. Yeah, I remember I was like infatuated. I love Scott Hamilton. And then he went from figure skate and then he was an announcer for a while. Yeah. I really enjoyed him. He's a great guy. I wish I met him, but never know, maybe one day. What makes you happiest?
Coffee. Yeah, coffee for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, that is one of the things that makes me happy.
Me
coffee.
Too. Me too. Love coffee.
I know it's a little cliche, but I truly do like the jobs that I have.
Yeah.
And I do like medicine a lot. So like
that's cool.
Going to a pretty like interesting call for me is pretty good for,
I love that. All right. And last rapid fire. What's something people would never guess about you?
I think it's usually like when they ask, they find out they either find out I'm a paramedic, but then they find out that I'm a ballroom dancer or vice versa.
Yeah, that's neat.
They're two very different things.
Like opposite sides of the spectrum.
That's
opposite. Pretty cool though.
All right. So since I'm doing Dancing with the Stars, I want to get into a little bit with you. If you had to judge me after watching me for 1 minute of my dancing, what would you say?
Awful.
I'm going to have you score me from 1 to 10 on my technique.
Technique?
Yeah.
Carrie Ann will give you a 2.
She might even give me a 1. How about a -0?
I would say for the stage that you're at, like 4.
Yes. How about my rhythm?
Rhythm's not bad, actually.
Really? Yeah. I feel like I'm so robotic, but thank you.
Like a 5 for rhythm.
Yes. How about my confidence?
I would say, honestly, your confidence is pretty high, especially for doing something new and like the pressure.
Yeah.
So like, I would say probably like a 5 or 6.
Okay. How about my entertainment? I feel like I'm not there yet though. I got to be more entertaining.
You have to have like the face to go with the dance.
I'm gonna bring
once you get it
it's
down.
One of those things where you have to like kind of know the routine first, get comfortable, and then you can settle into it.
I've been trying to like move more like in here with it. So we'll see how I go. So my overall score, I think you told me earlier, like -1. Oh my God. I'm going to do it because I still have like 7 or 8 lessons left. I'm going to go the full 12. So I should be good. All right, Aidyn, if you were to keep only one career for the rest of your life, would it be paramedic, ballroom instructor, or figure skating? Which one would you choose and why?
It's funny. I actually did teach skating for a little while.
Oh, wow.
But I haven't taught in a long time. But I would say being a paramedic.
Really? Yeah.
It's every day it's different.
Yeah. I feel like that, like you would almost have like an adrenaline rush. I would.
Yeah. A little bit of that.
So sometimes like when I hear like my dad, like growing up, he was a firefighter, a volunteer. And every time like the plectron went off, like, squad 12, station 12, and it would say what it was. You're like, oh, where's he going now? Like, and he still has it in there. He's 76 now. God bless him. He's still, I'm sure he would still love to go do calls and everything. I think he's exempt now, but like I said, I'm always hearing that. You're like, oh, then sometimes he would tell us some of the stories. And I've heard some graphic stories that are pretty rough, but I think that would like keep me out there like this all the time.
It never truly leaves you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're saving lives. I think that's amazing. So,
not all the time, but yes.
Still, I mean, and even like the lady said, like that had like, a little bit with the men. That was like nice. That means a lot to people. So yeah. This was a great show. Aidyn, thank you.
Thank you for having me. This was very fun.
You're so fun. People can follow you too on Instagram if they wanted to. What's your Instagram handle?
I don't remember.
Jesus. Girl. All right. Well, anyhow, if you follow Hens and Honey, I do have Aidyn. I do follow him, but like I said, he does have some cool pictures on there and everything. My lashes are so long, they're hitting my glasses.
Oh, wow.
They're natural too.
Make sure you follow Boss Babe Brews on Instagram as well. Subscribe anywhere you love to watch or listen to your podcast.
Spotify, YouTube.
Make sure you like the video too. If you made it this far, click the like button.
Yeah, it helps us. All right, again, guys, see you guys next time. And thank you again, Aidyn.
Thank you.
This was fun. Woo!
Subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. It helps us reach even more boss babes, and we love hearing from you. The show is hosted by Valerie and Marlena Robinson, recorded at Hens and Honey Shop in Swedesboro, New Jersey, and produced by Breakdown Media. Comment on Instagram at Boss Babe Brews Podcast. New episodes come out every Friday, so follow us for more hustle, more hearts, and more good hangs.